right, I think we got all of our sound issues fixed and all of our broadcast issues fixed. So I think we are actually live here now. See how we go. Start of the second period. Minutes up on the clock. Here we go. Period number 2 underway. First period ends in 0-0. Vengeance with 5 shots. Phantoms showing 8 up on the board. Phantoms now enter the zone. Kicked out. Puck moved. We got 3 coming across now. Make that corner, get that shoulder down, leaves it there. Back to the outside. Centering pass. Fell down, couldn't quite get to it. Here comes the Phantoms the other way. Gonna have a shot right into the net, right into the glove, right into the webbing. There we have it, 14-27. Puck goes wide into the corner. The Stition's in after it. Emerges there. Doesn't get much on the shot. Vengeance able to clear it out. Outside shot through traffic. Open for rebound. Nothing is produced. Another shot into the glove outside of the frame of the net. Not really a shot, but nevertheless, get another face-off. Lofted up high into the air. Offsides is all. Here comes the Vengeance now back the other way, up the middle of the ice. Walk in, take that shot right at close court flag range, but right into the glove. Vengeance will get a full change here. 5 on, 5 off. And looks like the Phantoms will do the same thing. Puck comes down low, dribbles in front, no one home, can't get a stick on it. Puck's going to be sent down long. What icing is waved off there. Person's in after it first. Smoothly steps across the red line. Sent. Tries to keep it in. Mooney tries to get there, tries to keep it in, can't quite get it there. Nice hip check by the Vengeance. Moving up now, Person's got an opportunity. Got some ice in front of him, he's going to dump it in. Goalie stops it behind the net, rims up around all the way. Reverse down low. Set up for the breakout. Travato now with the puck. Gets it forward. Irwin's going to make the first one too. He's got 3 guys in front of him. He takes a nice crossed ice pass. Tries to duck that shoulder down. Tries to get it. Oh, Luke's in front. Tip. No icing again is called. Travato's going to make it all the way back down low. Travato reverses there on behind the net. Waiting for the setup for the breakout. Pass into the middle of the ice. To Soroka. Soroka over to Brophy. Brophy's going to sidestep a guy and send it in deep. Brophy, the backhand shot. Spinorama. But the netminder was ready for it. Position with the shot goes in. Soroka now steps into the shot. Face-off controlled there by the Phantoms. He's going to try to reverse direction. Tries to bring it out the other side. Billings is there for it. Soroka can't get the handle on it. He's going to send it up the boards, but Lestitian's going to have it. Takes a shot off of the leg of the Phantom player. Circles down low. Looking for that breakout pass. He's going to send it in. He's going to send it in deep. Nicely played up out of the zone. Oh, it doesn't quite make it out of the zone. Person's going to try to get to it. Nice play by Kenny with the check there. Getting that puck. Tries to go through the legs. And the netminder's going to put a cover on it and say it better to play it safe this time. Oh, Mooney with a great opportunity, sneaks in there, tries to cycle the puck down low, no one home for it. Puck tied up along the boards. Phantoms are going to emerge with it, go cross ice. Matty Smith takes it down low. Plays it over to Travato. Travato now emerges with the puck. Plays up to Kohler. Kohler with a hard pass across ice. Catches Phantom player square in the brow. Once again, working that breakout. Two Phantom players there on the puck. Travato with an opportunity. He's going to make that red line. He's going to send it in deep. Takes a hit for his trouble. Off of the side of the net. We're looking for a man in front. He's got one right there. A little bit too far, though. Grant's back. He's able to play the puck. Not quite able to get it all the way out. A little bit of stick handling then. Soroka goes in deep behind his own net. Going to reverse the puck back. As a streaking Soroka, but Soroka isn't able to get to it. Here comes McHattie. Got an opportunity. Sidesteps. Goes Mohawk. Looks cutting to it. Can't quite get there. Irwin now down low. Along with McHattie. McHattie's going to strip the puck. He'll leave it there for for Irwin. Irwin behind the net now. Cycles it down low. Cross pass. Shot. Oh, nice opportunity from Irwin. Netminder was big. Out on his right point. Made a great save. Shot goes high and wide off left. Position there with the puck. But it's going to get past him. Over to Grant. Grant's going to again send it up. It's get tipped. Doesn't quite make it all the way into the zone. Shot wide of the frame. Shot out in front. No one there. Brophy Scotty's got an opportunity. And we're going to reach that red line. He's going to try to feather it into the zone. To go for a change. shot all the way around. Billings is going to be the first one too. And he's got Brokey down low. Sends it to him. Looks for that center pass right off the nice shot there. Loose puck in front. Bounces, take a big bounce. Smith's going to be able to keep it in. Another shot. Yeah, they got that one. They're gonna get a trip on that one. He was playing the puck, but definitely got his stick into the skates. And the stupid rules of this showcase, minute and 30 goes up on the board. Down low, Matty Smith's going to send it all the way down the ice. Gets that first early important clear. Soroka offers pressure. Phantom carried back in. Sent back up to the point. Larking a single man point. Coach for the Phantom surely is not happy about something. Back out to the point. 13 sends it across. Nice play by Grant to separate skater from puck. Hard one-timer from the point. Doesn't find anything but leg. Goes wide. Back up to the point again. Going to send it in. Puck bounces. A lot of bodies there, though. .31 seconds remaining on the tripping penalty to Mooney. 25 now. Every second's important. No. He thought he had his hand on top of it, but still not able. Now he's able to get there. A little melee ensues as the Phantom player looked like he took a swat at it once it was covered up. Nice defensive play there by Lestitian. Able to use a little bit of muscle and strength. Person's going to send it. Looking for a streaky Mooney, but Mooney just unfortunately gets caught up on that ice. Nice back check by Billings. Puck squirts out loose. Gonna try to send it in. Gets it wide. Nice lead pass to Billings. Billings is going to crash the net. He's looking for a skater going in. Shot off of the shoulder. Soroka now lowers that shoulder. Got a man in front. Shot just a little bit wide and up over the corner. Back out to Lestitian. Lestitian can't keep a handle on it. Puck's going to jump over his stick. He's got the speed. He's got to get back. Looks at that centering pass. A little bit crusty. Can't quite get to it. Lestitian's now going to use some more muscle. Try to get that puck out of the zone. Doesn't quite make it. He's going to send it in all the way in deep. Person's going to be first to it. Hard up off the boards. Brophy's going to continue it down. Going to jump over a stick. We got no icing. We should be able to get a change. Nice play by Ray, laying out, going down to one knee to block that centering pass. Phantoms have the puck down low. Goes behind the net, tries a close quarters pass there. No avail. Puck wraps all the way back around. And McCaddy's going to be the first one to it. Going to play it low to McCaddy. Matty Smith loses the handle on the puck. Long shot from distance. Great play by Mooney, inspired by his tripping penalty. Shot just a little bit low and outside. No one there for the rebound now. His puck's still low. He's working it from the knee. Centering pass. Soroka wasn't ready for it. Stitchman's going to play it hard down low. Got no one there. Soroka surveys. Crashing into the net is Mooney. Mooney tries to get a stick to it, but can't quite do it. Here come the Phantoms back the other way, but Lestitian gets a stick in the way. Elbow rides up high, and Lestitian's back. No problem. Crossed ice play for Mooney. Mooney's going to get the puck. He's going to send it in deep. He's tired. He's going to head into the bench for a change. Matty Smith's guys went in deep. We got no icing, waved off there. Two minutes and 13 seconds left on the official clock. Nice legs by Soroka to get to it. He's got McCaddy. McCaddy's going to double back. Billings is trying to get off the ice. He's able to get off the ice. We almost have too many. Yep. Offsides, I think, is the call. I don't think they got us for too many, though. We've definitely had at least 6 skaters out on the ice. Men were changing, though, and we're okay. 1:46 left in the second period. We'll go to a nice cut after this. A little bit of panic passing here outside of the frame. Net comes off. And The problem with youth hockey continues with nets falling off. Seconds now left. Get another quick cover on it, 34.4 seconds. Billings now is going to send it high up off the boards, off of a hand. Oh! Bounces low. It's in. We'll take the goal with 16.8 seconds left. The puck goes up over the crossbar, bounces back, hits off a back. Puck is loose behind the netminder, and it goes in for a goal. That puts your Vengeance up by 1. But I got a feeling we're going to need more than 1 against this Phantoms team. We need another one, another goal. Need 1 plus 1 more goals. right, 15 minutes up on the board. 17 number of shots per side. 1-0 is the score. We're underway. Vengeance control off the faceoff. Matty Smith has some time and space. Going to look for an opportunity. He's going to send it in deep. Soroka with some energy gets in there hard shot right off the netminder. Phantoms are going to change all of their skaters at this point. Vengeance is going to leave the same 5 out there. Face off 1, back to the point to Matty Smith. Matty Smith's going to send it in, but quick icing call. And it looks like the Vengeance are going to get their change. Brophy's going to room it all the way around for Irwin. Irwin's going to get to it. Irwin drops his stick. Now here comes the Phantoms out the other side, looking for that breakout. Puck kicks out into the middle of the ice almost. Grant's going to play a good defense there. That kid was definitely offsides, but didn't touch the puck. Now they're tagging up. All the way over, looking for McCaddy, streaking out, but he can't quite get the puck to him. Puck is a little bit behind him. Phantom player goes down. No call there. Grant pins the guy up against the wall. Brophy's going to body guy away from the puck. Separates player from puck. Brophy's got the puck. He's going to send it hard up off the boards. It's going to get past him. It's going to roll down. We got tipped. We got no icing. Phantom got 3 across. Good job by Soroka. Comes hard down the left-hand side. He's got a man to beat. He's able to get around him. Shot right into, oh boy. Mooney was right there, but couldn't clean it up. Soroka now, hot man, skating like a man possessed today. Puck's a little bit too far. We got no icing. Phantoms go for a change. Person's got the puck down low. He's going to forward it over to Kohler. Kohler's got an opportunity. Hits a streaking Brophy. Puck comes off his stick. Brophy's able to get the puck onto his feet. Sends it in deep. Gets fallen on there. Walks in. Tries to dive for the puck. Can't quite get to it. And they put a cover on top of it. Vengeance get the defense changed. Oh, no, bring out 2 new forwards.